Welcome back. If you're in an apartment, you know the struggle with Wi-Fi. The constant buffering, the frustrating lag, it's a daily battle. We've talked a lot in this series about channels and power levels, but today we're diving into what is, without a doubt, the single most powerful strategy to fix your network. And I'm going to tell you right now, the answer is probably not what you think.
All right, just so we're all on the same page, this explainer is digging into part 8 of a fantastic 10-part guide from RFI detectives. We're getting into some really high-impact strategies now, perfect for those of you who want to seriously take charge of your network's performance.
So, let me guess, you've tweaked every possible setting, you've hunted for that perfect channel, but your Wi-Fi still chokes when everyone in the building is online. So what if I told you the ultimate upgrade for your wireless network involves using less wireless? Yeah, you heard me right. It sounds completely backward, but trust me, it's the secret to a rock-solid connection in a crowded space.
I want you to think about the Wi-Fi airwaves in your apartment building like a horribly congested single-lane highway. Every single device trying to get online, yours and your neighbor's, is another car stuck in that traffic jam. The real goal isn't just to make your car go faster. It's to get a whole bunch of other cars off the road entirely. That way, your most important traffic can just fly.
And really, it all boils down to this one simple idea from the RFI Detectives Guide. This is the foundation for everything we're talking about today. The absolute best way to make your Wi-Fi better is to stop asking it to do things it doesn't really have to.
So who gets kicked off the wireless network first? Well, you start with the biggest data-hungry devices that never, ever move. We're talking about your 4K smart TV, your Apple TV or Roku box, that PlayStation or Xbox, and of course, your desktop computer. These things are the big, heavy trucks clogging up your Wi-Fi highway, and they are just perfect candidates for a wired connection.
And here's why that's such a game changer. Every single one of those devices you plug in with the cable is one less device screaming for attention, competing for airtime with your phone, your laptop, and your neighbor's 30 smart home gadgets. You are literally decluttering your own personal airwaves, and that makes the Wi-Fi experience so much better for the devices that actually need to be wireless.
Okay, so theory is great, but how do we actually do this? Let's get practical. You've got a few excellent tools you can use to make these wired connections happen, even if running a giant Ethernet cable across your floor just isn't going to work.
Look, a direct Ethernet cable is always the gold standard. It's going to be the fastest and most reliable, period. But if that's not in the cards, you've got other fantastic options. Mocha adapters, which cleverly use the TV cable jacks already in your walls, are often the next best thing for pure speed. And power line adapters, which use your home's electrical wiring, are a super versatile way to get a stable, wired signal almost anywhere you have an outlet.
Now, once you've moved all that stationary equipment off your Wi-Fi, you've honestly won half the battle right there. The next move is to smartly manage the devices that are left, your phone, your tablet, your laptop. This is where we get into some intelligent traffic management. And the tool for that job is called Quality of Service, or QoS. The easiest way to think about it is like creating a high-speed carpool lane on your Wi-Fi highway. When things get busy, QoS makes sure that the traffic that can't handle delays, like your super important video call for work or your online gaming session, gets to go first, ahead of less urgent things like a background file download.
Okay, let's bring these two powerful ideas together into one grand strategy. Because this isn't about choosing one or the other. The real winning combination is a two-pronged attack. First, you reduce the total amount of traffic on your Wi-Fi, and second, you prioritize the important traffic that's left. It's how you create a network that's both leaner and smarter.
So here it is, your 3-step plan for total apartment Wi-Fi dominance. Step 1, identify your big stationary devices that use a ton of data. Step 2, move them to a wired connection. But, and this is so important, do this one device at a time. Before you touch anything, write down or screenshot your current network settings. Then wire up just one thing, like your TV. Test it, see how it performs. This way you know exactly what change made the difference. Step 3, after you've freed up the airwaves, then you can go in and implement QoS on your router to fine-tune the priority for your remaining wireless devices.
And the real beauty of this whole strategy is that it's 100% within your control. You don't have to go knock on your neighbor's door and ask them to change their Wi-Fi channel or stop using their ancient microwave oven. By just cleaning up your own network, you create this amazing bubble of high-performance stability, no matter how chaotic the airwaves are around you. So, I'll leave you with this one question to chew on. Just take a look around your home right now. Count up all the things connected to your Wi-Fi. Now be honest with yourself. How many of them are sitting in the exact same spot they were yesterday and the day before that? The answer to that question might just be the first step to finally having the great Wi-Fi you deserve.